is using SlingStudio. Yes, that's it. Okay, so first thing, lens cap off, battery on. Camera can be turned on or not. Next thing, open the backpack. You're going to find the tablet, which you need. Also needed is this wireless receiver and the power if you want to use the wall. And if you don't want to use wall power, then you could use one of these as long as it's charged. So today we'll just plug it into, if there's a spot in the floor, I'll just plug it into the floor. And then we also need these two devices here.
Yeah, let's get a close up of that. It's got HDMI at one end and it's got mini HDMI at the other. It's going to plug in, turn around to that one. Yeah. Blue on blue.
And on the camera, the other end will plug in to right there, that port right there. Okay, so there's a couple different things you can do. I'm just going to go ahead and connect this up first. Is this called the receiver? There's this, what is this actually?
That's actually the broadcaster.
Okay.
The white thing is the receiver.
Okay, because that's receiving the feed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to twist that on. Take this off. Plug this in. Then after that,
Hold on, your hair covered everything. You got that long princess hair.
after that,
Do you need me to plug that in?
I'm gonna plug this in. Boom. That will get plugged into the wall or the floor or wherever there is an outlet. There's an outlet right there. Just open and plug that.
No, there's an open one right here. Okay. Oops. All right.
Just wait for you to come back. And then this end here gets plugged in right here. And then it should automatically turn on. You'll see the blue flashing there. It should go solid, I believe, when it's fully on. I think it turns itself on. So now you've got that on, you've got this on. Another thing that you're going to have to do, I actually did this backwards. We should probably turn this
So that you can read the lights.
So I can see the lights. So let me redo this here. And then we're also going to need to turn this on. You hold it down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to take the SD card.
Oh, you even put it back in the case.
And that will be inserted into the receiver. And then take this bad boy apart. Turn it on, power it up, which is up here. I guess I actually did power it down. Just in case there's like a password or something, I need to know what that is.
There shouldn't be.
This is saying this green little internet button has now lit up as well on this device here.
Okay.
Still flashing blue. This little on-off is flashing.
I think that's because it's
I
not.
haven't actually utilized SlingStudio yet. So I just turned this on. This is what popped up. I'm going to go to SlingStudio. Pow! This is the SlingStudio console. Can you see it? Are you shooting this? And then we're going to go to iOS settings. We're going to go to this side and go to Wi-Fi. And then we're going to select SlingStudio. Okay. And it's checked, so it looks like it's okay. So we're going to double tap here to get out of that. I'm going to go back to our console. Make sure there are no obstructions between your SlingStudio and your cameras. Place your SlingStudio video source at an elevated height if possible. According to EG, that is Eric Gosler, he said as long as the receiver and the camera are near one another, that is good enough, which when we record manufacturing day, they will be.
Is this incriminating evidence?
This has also turned solid blue, so I'm assuming it's ready to go.
This is the thanks I get for making
Either
you.
that or that's when it connects to the, that's probably, it turns solid blue, I'm assuming, when it actually connects to the Wi-Fi on the tablet.
Yeah, I'm getting a big glare from the lights now here, so let's turn a bit.
Can you see it?
No, you turn.
Turn like this way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So then we're going to exit out of this. Got that tip. Thank you. Come on. Okay. So now we're going to create an, oh, there's an old project there, but I'm going to create a new project. Mm-hmm. So we're going to call this project Manufacturing Day Test. Video production is listed as television 1080 p30, and then video source, and I'm going to minimize the keyboard. Video source and program output bit rate is good.
And remember, if it's ever bad, this is where you're going to see it. Where it's warned you, it would be in the red.
Okay. But it would warn me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Recording options, set to program, save project to, I guess that would be this, whatever this is, untitled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We do want to turn on live broadcasting because we're going to be going live, and this is where it tells you your program output will be used for live broadcasting. For the best broadcasting quality, it is recommended to have the program output bit rate less than 80% of internet upload speed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go to create. Please select destination for live broadcasting. This is where we're going to tell it that we want to go Facebook Live. So we hit OK, and then where it says select a destination, you click there. You select Facebook, and on the actual day of the event, we're going to select South Suburban College, but since we're just testing, we'll just test it to Todd Macon's timeline. So we're going to click there, and we don't want to schedule the post. We want to publish it now. And then for the title, we could just name the title Manufacturing Day Test. That obviously won't be the name that we use the day of the event. The description, just
okay.
You see it?
I can see it.
Okay, so we just added the description. I just put check it out. We're going to minimize the keyboard here, and then privacy, select a privacy option. We're going to set it to be friends. And then, or you could set it to be public, probably if it's South Suburban College's page. And then you could hit set destination.
Okay.
And then after that, it says here, broadcasting destination, Facebook, Todd Macon timeline.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go to create. Data on your storage drive will not be impacted during this operation. Ensure your drive is among supported drives listed on your SlingStudio page.
So set up, and this is probably formatting it.
Yep. So we're going to set it up.
And I'll just tell you that when I was looking at the card after it's done, it's kind of like how a DSLR brings in stuff, but there's a whole lot of different looking folders.
Oh, okay. We probably could also record to the camera instead of recording to the SlingStudio
That's actually not a bad idea.
But it's fun to just test it out, especially because I don't know if we're going to be using this anyway for the actual video for anything. Do you want to configure audio sources?
So go ahead and hit yes.
Yes. And then the audio is already coming up, and it's feeding from the camera over here. So I'm going to bring up the camera now. On the camera, I've set it to pick up 2 different audio channels. That's why you're seeing those. If you don't do that, then it's only going to bring in either your left channel or your right channel. So you want to make sure that it's bringing up both channels.
Okay.
So going back to this.
Now, if you want to be able to hear it.
If you want to be able to hear it, you need to take your headphone jack, which is right here, and you're going to plug it in.
Did you put the case back on?
No. You're going to plug it in right there. This is really awkward to do, trying to get you to record it and put this in at the same time.
What are you talking about?
And then you can put your headphones on and make sure that you're getting audio.
But you're not going to, I don't think, until you press that button that says headphones.
Exactly. So.
Hold on, I'm getting the glare again because of how you're holding it. So if you want to see it.
So in order to actually get audio, you're going to hit the headphone button.
Okay.
And that will allow you to hear out of your headphones. And I feel like I'm still not hearing anything. It could just be because it's really quiet. Hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Here, hold on. Okay.
Our audio, I think, is just really quiet. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And you see the audio coming up here. And it's set to AFV.
Okay. So now you're ready to go into preview because we're done with the audio.
So now in order to go into preview, you're going to hit this preview button after your audio is all done. Then you're going to just take this source here. You're going to, I was going to say drag it into your preview.
You got it.
Like that. And then once you're actually ready to go live, then you hit preview to program.
Okay.
And then you're not actually going live yet. That's when you're ready to go live. In order to actually go live, you have to hit the go live button, which is right here. Facebook Live, go live.
And?
So the red button is lit. And now to record it, you're going to hit the red record button. And then you know that you're going live because it's counting up here. You know that you're recording because it's counting up here.
Okay.
And blah, blah, blah. Guest speaker is talking. He finishes talking. You're going to turn off go live. Stop live. Stop. You're going to hit the red record button to tell it to stop recording. Are you sure you want to stop recording? Okay. So then, after it's all done, we haven't gone over this, but I think we have to actually shut down the SlingStudio, right, on here.
You got to shut down the project at least.
Okay, in order to actually eject the SD card. So I think you just go probably here, and you go...
No.
Oh, you know, you could just eject.
Mm-hmm.
We are saving your current project in this drive. To eject this drive, please close the project and eject the drive. Close project and eject. So by ejecting the drive, does that mean eject the card?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So then to eject the card...
And if we get a warning, then we know that's not right, but I'm pretty...
You press it, take it out. I did not get a warning.
Okay.
So that is how you eject the card. To close the project... I believe you just probably go, yeah, so all of this is now enabled. You can't click on any of it, or disabled. You can't click on any of that now.
Okay.
So now if you want to get back in it, you just hit create/open project. If you're all done, you can just double tap there and then get rid of both of those. Bam. So that all should work properly, hopefully, when we do manufacturing day. One other thing I wanted to learn is how to put a key in. So that's something maybe we'll do another
time.